just a bit. Hey, I've done this video, but basically it was really bad lighting, and you could barely see me. So I kind of want you to see me. So yeah, hey guys. Anyway, I'm gonna do basically what would you do if, and it was suggested by one of my best friends called Denzel. So hey Denzel, and thank you for suggesting me something to do for YouTube because I've like my ideas are quite hard to come up with recently. Yeah, I have got another video that I filmed the other day about film critics, but I don't know if I'm going to upload that, but I mean that might get uploaded next week. Oh yeah, and by the way, the reason why I'm shooting in this camera is because I basically broke my other camera because I put it in my dressing gown and I think it, because I thought I could carry it around with me, and I think it just broke because it probably just fell. I know. So yeah, now and so I don't know when I'm going to get a different camera. Could be probably December or something like that, because I don't want to fork out at the minute on a new camera, truth be told. But anyway, you never know, there could be a new camera. There could be better quality. You never know. But I doubt it until December or something. So anyway, I'm going to do some questions now. Yeah. Okay, what would I do if I got up in the middle of the night and I saw a stranger who said they were my long lost sibling, and would I believe it? Well, first, if a stranger was in my house, I'd be really scared. I'd be quite scared because I'd be like, what is she getting out of my house? I'd be like, what? I was like, oh, yeah, I would be scared because, well, what's a stranger doing in my house? And if they were like, I'm your long lost sibling, I wouldn't believe it at first, but I would sort of I wouldn't like believe it fully, but I would hear them out basically. Like honestly, it would depend what age they are, because I know my parents, I know they wouldn't cheat, and I'm not gonna, and so it would have to be before my parents got together, so it would really depend how old the person was. So then I would, if they were like older, like 30 or something, or maybe even like 25, maybe or 20, let's say 26 or something. I would say, well, because they would obviously be a half sibling, so I would hear them out, but they would have to talk to my parents, and only if I got the things from my parents, I would believe it. I wouldn't just believe it straight up, because they could be lying and they could just be playing a joke with me for their own amusement. So yeah, I'm not just gonna straight up, I'm not gonna straight up believe that. What would I do if someone prank called me? I've been prank called before, so yeah. And honestly, I think I would play along with it. What I do is, normally I've done is just play along with it, or if it's annoying, I just hang up. But yeah, I guess I would hang up or play along, because people are trying to be like, it can be quite funny at times, because you can just like, if you know it's a prank call, you can just like be like, yeah, like see what they have to say. You could always like, they can say, people always say weird things in prank calls, so yeah. But it depends. If someone prank called me too much, I think I would just like avoid them, because I think I've been prank called quite a lot one time, and I just was like, first time I picked up, and then I was just like, no. So yeah. What would I do if I was in a room full of hot lesbians? I wouldn't touch them. Okay, I know what. I know what kind of part it is. I think I would be very silent, because if I would be like, oh my god, like I would get like nervous. I think my heart would be beating, because if there was someone, oh my god, and I don't know, like if I was attracted, because I feel like I wouldn't be attracted to every single one of them, but I'll be attracted to a few of them, and that'd be crazy. Like I'll be like, oh my god, I'd be like, wow, this is, I would be glad, because I'd be like, oh, I'm attracted to many people in this room. That's quite exciting and quite fun. So I think I would just like observe people, like observe them and stuff, or maybe try and talk to them. But I think I would just observe them for a bit and then maybe get the courage to say anything. But I think I would try and wait until they would say something to me. But they probably might not, because they might just talk amongst each other. But then at least I could listen to the conversation. So I guess that's what I would do. What would I do if Orange is the New Black came to a reduction date in college? I would be so happy. I'd be like, oh my god. Like inside I'd be like, yeah. But obviously I would think I would be smiling even like on outside as well. And like I'll just be like, whoa, like I'll be gobsmacked at first, like oh my god. And then I think I would just be like, I don't know, I think I would try and talk to them, and especially the ones that I look up to the most, like Natasha Lyonne. She's one of my favourite actresses. I would literally try and like talk to her and tell her how much I love the show and how much she's like, I look up to her and stuff, and how I think she's cool and awesome. I'll try and say that to her and get an autograph and get a picture. So yeah, I think I would just try and get the courage to talk to them, and yeah, I think I'll just like watch them, observe them, because and just look at them like wow. I feel like I couldn't get my eyes off them, to be fair, if I'm going to be honest. And the last question, which I think is the most interesting question because it's quite controversial. I don't know, I just think it's not that controversial, but it's a bit of a specific topic. And if I was dating someone, it is quite controversial. But if I was dating someone and then we found out that they were part of my family and none of us had any clue. Okay, first off. Okay. This would be hopefully this doesn't happen in real life, because yeah, then I would be faced with this. But I've never been faced with this. I've never been faced with this in real life. But I mean, first off, if they were my sister, okay, it really depends what type of family they were on my reaction to it. Because if they were my sister, if they were like a long lost sister, you know what I would do? No. I would like, even if we loved each other and were soulmates, I would be like, we gotta end it because this is just too weird. Like, the fact that I would know we were sisters, I would like, you know what? Maybe it's just not meant to be, because if we found out this, I think it just means we're not meant to be. Even if we love each other, I think we have to just break up, because it's just, there's just something with sisters that I think even the word, it would be like, what? I would just always think of that when it would just never be the same, and it would always be that weighing on my mind with the relationship. And again, it's got to think about my other family. I mean, what if my other family were like, wow, you're dating your sister, wow, you know, like, I mean, wow. And it would be a bit awkward, no? Imagine going to like family events and stuff, even though I don't go to that many family events, so yeah, but imagine you brought them home to your family, and if they were like a long sister, and then your parents were like, well, this is awkward. Both children. This is awkward. So I would call it off, I guess, and I guess I would just carry up some space for a bit. Because, yeah, I mean, maybe we would still be friends, but I think it would take a bit for the weirdness to go. But I guess if we could get over each other, and yeah. But now if it's different, like if it's a cousin, I think I would be a bit different on the subject matter, because I think I would be more likely to say, you know, to maybe think about it and discuss it with them. Obviously, if with the sister, we would discuss it, but I think I would be very, like, adamant to end it. But if we were a cousin, I would think, like, first off, like, I wouldn't, because if I loved, say this cousin, you know, what if I loved them and they were so, like, close to me and I had so much love, and, you know, they were me, you know, they were just, I just loved them. I would think I would consider keep going with it, and I guess to just discuss it with them and see, do we think this is too weird to keep going? Because I really don't know how I would feel. Like, on the sister one, I know how I would feel. But on the cousin one, I think I would be unsure on it. Just because if we didn't know each other beforehand, then, you know, I mean, if we didn't know we were cousins beforehand, I mean, I've seen cousins going out on TV together, Joey and Lowen. I don't think it was that weird, but it's hard to say. It is really hard to say. So I say, it's not as, for that one, it's not, to me, as cut and dry. It's very, like, it really depends on what I feel like in the situation. I think it would be a 50-50 thing. 50-50. It'd be like one or the other, like, split down the line where I would be like, well, we should just, because part of me would be like, we should just end this, because even if we do love each other, we are cousins after all, and it maybe should be weird, you know, like, what if we're going to family events? What if we have a wedding? Find our family, and they're like, and yeah, it would be like, I guess, I don't know, it's like, what if I was going to someone else's wedding, and both of them were cousins? To be fair, like, I feel like I would accept it, because if they love each other, what's the harm? You know what I'm saying? Obviously, if they were sisters, I'd be a bit, like, sisters, I'd be like, what is this? I'd be a bit weirded out by that. Not gonna lie. Again, I don't know if I would turn up to someone's sister's wedding. If they were both sisters, or both brothers, or sisters and brothers, I don't know if I would turn up. I mean, maybe if they didn't know each other, I might turn up, because, I mean, it's not for me, but, you know. But, you know, I guess, not harming anyone else. Not saying that I would ever go out with sister or brother, because I think that's weird. Especially people in the house. No, that is fucked. That to me, that's fucked up if you go out with your person who lives, especially if you know them from birth and you go out with them. To me, that's fucked up. That's where I fully draw the line, where it's like, But yeah, it would just not be cut. It just be. I think it'll just be a discussion and see if this is worth it, or see we could just move on and get with someone who isn't our cousin, where it'd be much more simpler. But it really depends how I feel about the person, and you know, it really depends. Anyway, I want you to. This is a question for you, at my request. Answer with comment what you would do on that. Like, comment below what you would do on that question. Basically, what would you do? Because I think that's quite an interesting one, and again, I think most people, will have different opinions on it, because it's not. I think it's quite complex, and it's not black and white. I don't think it is. Well, not many things are black and white, so yeah. So why would this be? But anyway, thank you, Denzel, again for asking these questions, and again, if anyone else wants to do this video, they can do. Anyway, I hope I've got some other videos that I've actually done. Like, I'm struggling to come up with ideas. I have got another video, like, on film critics that I might upload, but I might not. So, yeah. Anyway, I hope you like this video. So, yeah, and I hope you have a nice day, a nice life. Peace out.